Okay. How did we get here? Like, it would be nice if you said, you know what? I carried you all the way through the cave and the path and the camp. But nope.
You return. Dripping with the blood of the womb, you are reborn. Your old life, everything you were, all of it is dead. Buried inside that cave.
What was that place? It was strange.
Darth Revan's shrine.
Again, this quest makes no sense for a non-Force user.
It's the last thing initiates see before dying. Tell me how it feels. Your obligations have vanished. Your past no longer burdens you. How does it feel to see the world reborn?
It feels different. Just different.
So it should. You've done well. And I'm proud that you've begun your new life as a Revanite. Choosing allegiance to us first of all. Take this gift to guide you in your new life. It will remind you of what you've become. Leave now. And may the Force make you strong.
Alright, we're getting a lot of levels. Which is cool, actually. That you level up that fast, I like that.
Come forward. Speak to me. We're all students of Darth Revan, and I enjoy the company of initiates. I remember when I was like you. I remember my trials and the joy of killing in the Master's name. You're so fortunate.
Yeah, the joy. Why can't we say it's a warm fuzzy feeling and snack this guy? Because we are supposed to be here undercover.
How often does the Master ask that someone be killed? The Master doesn't have to ask. He trusts me with that burden of judgment. I'm Ladra. Once the personal assassin of a Sith Lord, I am now the serene protector of the Master and his students. I contemplate Revan's teachings as I...
The Serene Protector?
I also guide initiates and help the...
A weird thing for a Sith to say.
Your wisdom must be great, Ladra. Will you share it? Of course I will. That is how I honor the Master. Every Revanite's initiation includes a trial of the past, a rite to bind the initiate to Revan. Your rite will be very special. You will find the mask of Darth Revan, what he wore after becoming Sith. It's a powerful symbol of his greatness, long lost to us.
Again, some of these answers. The thing is, if you say some of these answers, it's to basically drop you out of the quest line. But because it's an MMO, they don't do that. So you can be completely offensive, and the game says, okay, it's fine. Which is bad role-playing.
I'm always looking for a job. Then I'm glad to put your skills to use. The mask is in a collection of antiquities possessed by my former teacher, the Sith Lord Graf.
Oh, I want to go all the way back there.
That heretic. In a rain of blood and death. My trigger finger needs some exercise. Speak to Torun.
Don't judge me, Mako.
He'll give you the spiritual guidance you need and tell you where the mask is. When your journey's done, bring the mask to me. Good luck. Welcome the peace that comes with serving them.
I like the Sith race though. Which is why I had my main character as a Sith race.
What have we got here? I wasn't expecting a visit from any initiates, but you're welcome to stay and talk, in any case. I'm Torun, devoted servant of the Master and student of Revan. What can I do for you?
Ladra asked me to talk to you.
I should have known. I'm to ritually prepare you for finding Revan's mask, then. It's unnecessary. Ladra's devoted to the Revanites. She's also obsessed with that mask. Says it talks to her. Ladra wants the mask to represent everything Revan ever was, but he wasn't just Sith. Before his rebirth, he was both Sith and Jedi.
You've got my attention.
Good. I hoped as much. It's tempting to seek answers in material objects. Ladra will use the mask to teach that Revan was a being of only darkness. I don't want that mask becoming our Order's sole focus. Bring it to me. I'll keep it safe among a few like-minded scholars.
Sounds like you have a vested interest.
I'm not after the mask for myself. I have no use for it, except for what it represents. I'm sure Ladra promised a grand reward for the mask. I can't match it, but I can promise your initiation will proceed smoothly. Will you help me preserve the real Revan? Or will you let Ladra overshadow everything with a Sith?
Sith like masks for hooded robes. It's a dark side thing. Or hooded robes. Well, Jedi like hooded robes too. Like, have you ever seen Jedi? They usually wear one. It's a Jedi thing. I don't even think that we should be splitting the Jedi Order, the Jedi, not the Jedi Order, the Jedi, into Jedi and Sith. They're all Jedi with different paths. You could say there is a Jedi Order and the Sith Order, but they're all the Jedi.
Can't promise anything right now.
I understand, but I hope you'll think this through.
Jedi like beards. Well, everybody likes beards.
I don't have to tell you to be careful, but may the Force be with you. May it keep you strong and guide your return.
Alright. Let's see. Yep, we're going to go all the way over there again. Ah. There is no fast travel point either. MMOs and backtracking? No. I'm too spoiled by Final Fantasy XIV, which is teleport here, teleport there, teleport here, etc. Because most places are right next to Crystal, so you do minimal traveling in that game. Oh yeah, I know what the button is, but there is no fast travel station. It's fine. Not that far away anyway. We'll fast travel back. I wish Dotnod makes a new vampire game too, or vampire, or whatever the hell you want to call that game. That was a really good game, and it was a really successful game too. They should be probably making more. Going the wrong way. I liked that game a lot. I liked it enough to play it and then watch multiple let's plays of it, so yeah, good game. We need more good vampire games, and let's face it, it was very Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. The influence was pretty obvious.
Not just the pretty sidekick, Buster.
Well, I hear Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2 will come out eventually. Why? What am I actually stuck on? Jesus. Yeah, the game will come out, but I'm not sure it will be any good. I had a lot of hype for that game. I already pre-ordered it, but the getting Avalon kicked out and then getting the guy that made it, Mitsoda, out, and also the creative lead, yeah, gives me no faith whatsoever in that game. I really hope that it comes out and it's good, but right now I have a lot of doubt But it will be good, that is. I don't mind delays. Like, I love Cyberpunk. I think it was one of the best games of last year. And in general, because I love Cyberpunk in general. But it's obvious it should have been delayed by pretty much everybody. Delay as far as you want. I don't mind. But losing the people that wrote the game and they made the original game, that's much worse than delaying something. Like Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines has pretty crappy gameplay, right? No one will say, you know what, that game had great gameplay. No, it doesn't. But it's the rest of the game that's good. I suspect I'll need a new computer for it. Man, if you stop getting maybe laptops,
What security Grothan has on this stuff.
you can actually get a decent computer. We do love the tight fits on the whole pants thing. This is totally armor. Sure. Oh, nice music. Content ID for YouTube, but nice music. Yes, keep going. Give me multiple content IDs thing. And thus I have my World of Darkness Solo Adventures PDF. Now more waiting for good stuff. Take it. It's ours. Wear it. You know you want to wear it. It calls out to us. Yeah, good job. Hello. I thought he would say something, but nope. Wow, he cut my... That's bullshit. How dare you. Get wrecked. Nice music though. I like that. Is it an item I can wear? Why do you not remove the fucking blue thing? There you go. Really? There you go. When did I get all this loot? I'm not sure. Oh, I had it, but I couldn't use it before. Because I didn't have the appropriate level. It was one of those things the guy sent me. I believe the Mask of Raven is available somewhere. Yeah, I can't buy the outfit for my bounty hunter. I might do that with my Sith Warrior. If I'm gonna play the DLC, maybe I'll do that. Alright. Back to the Revanites. I do have the cartel coins that the game gave me, which I haven't used yet. Alright. What shall we do with the mask? Shall we give it to that guy? Or to her? I think we'll give it to that guy.
By the stars, you made it back. Did you find the Mask of Revan? Tell me you didn't let Ladra have it. She's mad. And you know it.
Sure.
I decided to bring the mask to you.
You have it?
And that's light side points.
So that really is the
No.
Mask of Darth Revan.
Okay.
Didn't think it would look so real somehow.
I went through a lot to retrieve this for you.
And the results are absolutely worthwhile. Allow me.
Yes, let me wear it now.
It's dark power. Understandable that Ladra was so obsessed with it. But then, that's exactly why the rest of the Order doesn't need to see it. The
I agree,
Dark
though.
is a part of
He has a point.
but only a part.
You know what I'm here for.
I'll tell the others here that you completed the trial of the past. No one will argue. You're not a Revanite yet, but you're one step closer. Now I have some explanations to make to Ladra. Wish me luck.
Good luck, I guess. Alright.
Only as intended.
Let's sell some of this crap. What even is that thing? I don't know. Did I put the wrong thing? God damn it. 86, 68. Okay, there we go.
Do you require medical attention?
Cool.
Be well.
Okay, I'm guessing this I should keep for when I get good weapons. The crystals, it's not like I have any lightsabers.
More initiates. The compound's getting less secure all the time. Still, I suppose the Master knows what he's doing. And if you can follow the ways of Revan, we'll judge your worth.
What ways are you talking about?
Revan didn't work alone. Revan had allies, all walks of life. We're no different. You want to join us? You need to face the men and women who got here first and who've proved that they're loyal to the Master.
What you got in mind?
You need to show those in the Master's inner circle that you understand Revan's teachings. They'll ask questions. You'll answer. If they're not satisfied, they'll abandon the test of wisdom and begin your test of strength. Revan didn't suffer the weak.
Wow.
Just point me in the direction of the action.
Your pilgrimage starts in the jungle. You'll find your first guide there. He'll determine whether you're worth sending on to the rest. Be ready for anything, Initiate. The jungle's dangerous, and so are the true Revanites.
Okay. Select one reward and had one reward only. Okay. Sure. I'll select the gauntlets, I guess. Okay, where the fuck am I going? That way. I'm definitely leveling up a lot faster than I remember leveling up when I played the game originally. Which is again something I really like. I do remember the game becomes kinda a slog later on that aspect. I see you slicing thing.
So, you have come. You who would join the Order of Revan. I am Moron Dokas, Lord of Beasts. I am Revanite, and I am Sith. What do you say to me?
You expect me to say? I'm very impressed.
I do not need your praise, Initiate. For decades, I have served the Master. He found me when I was a lava and saw that I was strong in the Force. Against the Empire's traditions, he trained me. This is the way of Revan, to teach all species the path to power.
Yeah, but, you know, we're not force sensitive, so...
I understand what you're saying.
Good. Now you will answer a question. And you will answer well, or face the claws of my pets. Why do you think Revan trained aliens in the ways of the Sith? Why did Revan offer power to all Seekers?
I have no idea. He was merciful. Definitely not. It was just... I guess it gave him an edge.
Servants are more useful when they're powerful.
You answer well. You answer wisely. You speak like a true Revanite. You may proceed on your pilgrimage and seek worth in the eyes of another.
Any suggestions on how to deal with this guide?
No. You will do this on your own. Seek the mercenary called Setafar, as she teaches her soldiers.
Alright, so if we don't get the answer right, we basically have to fight them. That's fine. Alright. More slicing things. Won't say no to money.
Talking. Have some of the men head into the city. They've earned a break from training.
Yes, Commander.
It's good to see you alive. Not everyone makes it past Morin. Raymond contacted me from the base. Said you wanted to join our society. Is it true?
It's true. I'm seeking the approval of the Inner Circle.
I'm called Setafar. I teach these mercenaries how to fight. My service to the Master is a matter of honor. Centuries ago, my clan fought Revan when we invaded the Republic with the rest of the Mandalorians. It was our privilege to battle Jedi. We lost the war over Malchor 5, but that was a privilege too. It's out of respect for Revan that I agreed to join the Master.
I see what you're saying.
I serve the Order to ensure Revan's name isn't forgotten. Revan was a warrior, a leader, and deserves to be remembered. Since you're not bound by honor, how do I know you won't sully the Dark Lord's memory? What can you do for the Order in Revan's name?
I can fight. I'll battle the Order's enemies wherever there's need.
Good. But I need proof of that. I sent out a squad of clansmen to hunt the local wildlife. Their camp's nearby. Defeat them, or get yourself killed. And don't worry. Talking here will make sure they know you're coming.
Thanks. This is why the Sith lose. you know, do this or you die. Do that or you die. Succeed and someone else dies. You must have no numbers for anything, since they kill each other constantly. It's some philosophies don't make sense, like the Klingon, as I have said before. The Klingon would have been unable to reach space ever with that philosophy. Well, the new Klingon, the old Klingons were actually more logical. But looking down on people, scientists and doctors, stuff like that, makes no sense whatsoever. The same thing goes for the Sith. It's a cool idea, but it doesn't work in, well, reality, I guess, if you can say that for a fucking fantasy sci-fi thing. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Alright, nice and easy. Not much of a challenge.
Revan earned the respect of my grandfathers and grandmothers by defeating them in battle. Now you've earned mine. You're not Revan. Not yet, at least. But you're something. You've got my approval to join the Order.
You scum.
You flatter me.
Person before you head back to the compound. Find Major Pathel. He oversees security on the wall.
Heading that way now.
Glory to Mandalore, and glory to our master.
I mean, it's pretty weird to say glory to Mandalore and Revan basically killed and destroyed the society. But Mandalorians are weird, so who the hell knows? Those guys are weirdos. Am I gonna go again inside the estate? Something tells me I am.
Come on over. There's nothing to trouble us here, and we can speak freely. I'm Major Pathel, at your service. It's always wonderful to meet new initiates. The Order of Revan needs all the dedicated young people it can get.
Well met and all that.
And all that.
How other meetings went, but I like to conduct these interviews informally. No point making your life difficult, eh? And quite a few initiates, young officers, acolytes, and the like, think our secret society will help them become morphs or dark lords. You're not like that, I presume?
I'm a free agent. Not much you could do for me.
No, maybe not. Needn't have worried, I suppose. Not every initiate realizes that advancement in the Revanites does not guarantee advancement in the Empire, nor how dangerous being a Revanite really is. The Dark Council seeks to root us out. So, how do we respond? How do we answer the Empire's accusations of heresy?
We move secretly. We manipulate those in power.
Exactly. We work in the shadows to reform the Empire, but we don't betray its ideals. That's all I needed to make my judgment. I'm going to send a message to the compound. Raymond will be waiting for you.
That was pretty easy.
Journey safely, and be proud to be a part of the Order of Revan.
Alright. I'll take it. I think I succeeded in all the answers. Maybe not the Mandalorians, although she said yes. I don't know.
So you finished the pilgrimage. Not bad. I don't know what happened out there. It's none of my business. But the Inner Circle approves of your initiation.
How often do initiates fail?
Honestly? If you can survive the pilgrimage, you're probably a worthy initiate. But a lot of initiates don't survive at all. You did good in this trial. Now you'll have to find someone else to show you the next stage of the journey.
I appreciate the help.
Good luck. Every step brings you closer to the Master.
How many hoops do we have to jump through? Probably one more. Hopefully the last.
Well, you really made it, didn't you?
I really did.
Hearing a lot about your progress, hearing about your trials. Your initiation has not been an easy one, but you've met the challenge and showed you can walk Revan's path. Now you may undergo the final rite.
I appreciate the opportunity.
The Master will complete your lessons, and you'll be welcomed as a full member of the Order of Revan. This is a great privilege. The Master reveals himself to no one outside the Order.
Where do I find him?
You may go to the Master in his chamber. He'll be waiting for you. Listen to him, obey him. Through the Master, you will know the path of Revan.
Hallelujah. Alright, let's see. I think it's in here. Yeah. The map is kinda weird.
You who have died and been reborn, stand before me now. You who have reclaimed the ancient past, stand before me now. You who have demonstrated power and wisdom to my followers, look upon the Master of the Order of Revan.
What's all this about? I don't understand.
This is the end of your initiation and the beginning of your true journey. You will walk the path of Revan forevermore. The enemies of the Order will force you to move in shadows. But we shall keep your secrets safe, as you shall keep ours.
The time for subterfuge is over. Know me for who I am.
Okay.
Glad to finally see the real deal.
I apologize for the deception, and for not meeting you sooner. But you must know how badly the Dark Council wants me dead. The Order of Revan threatens everything the Dark Council prizes.
And again, I wish they leaned into that more throughout the game.
What makes the Order such a threat?
Revan came to Drummond Cass after being reborn. Some believe Revan died at the hands of our Emperor. I believe otherwise. I believe Revan overthrew the Emperor and has sat secretly on the throne for 3 centuries. Aside from our Order, only the Dark Council knows the truth.
That ain't sounding too good.
I have heard whispers in the Citadel. For decades, the Emperor has been in seclusion. The Dark Council no longer speaks with him. The only explanation is this. The Dark Council betrayed their leader and locked Emperor Revan away.
Yes, that is the only explanation.
Silence us because we know.
Sure. Okay. Crazy person.
Years to free the Emperor, however, and first I need your help on a different matter. My agents tell me that you met with a Sith named Sandor, a man who seeks to destroy the Revanites. End his threat. Go to Sandor and tell him that you met the Revanite leader. Tell him that the leader is his own master, Darth Charnas.
Why would he believe me?
I obtained this Sith amulet from Charnas. Give it to Sandor. He'll believe you stole it from his master while among the Revanites. They will turn against each other. When this is done, though, when you've spoken to Sandor, you cannot return here.
But I thought I was part of the Order.
Sandor must never suspect.
You are totally part of the Order.
You must walk the path of Revan.
Not like we're using you. No.
The path neither Jedi nor Sith. May the Force be with you. May it make you strong.
Alright. Back to Sandor. I guess we'll hoof it. Actually, wait, there might be a way to fly there.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Which should be faster. Somewhat. Really, that is an objective. Maybe I should do the other things as well. Might as well, I guess. We'll do them later. I don't think it matters. Where am I going? Should I...
Our business is concluded.
Oh, my bad. Wrong person.
Ah, the problem solver returns from the Revanite heretics. Tell me now, did you find what we need? Did you see the face of the leader?
I'm not sure. I did the Revanite quest and there was a spoiler in the previous playthrough with a Sith warrior. I'm not sure I would... let's try the other thing, I guess. Betray them.
He's a Sith Lord. Dark-skinned, with black hair and tattoos.
I know her. I know her. Yes. Tari Darkspanner.
My master knows her. We will use her. The Dark Council will strip her of her power, her mind, and her life.
Seems right to me.
I promised you a reward in the name of Darth Jarnus, so you shall have it. You have served the Empire well. Thanks to you, we have the means to obliterate this society of heretics. The name of Revan will be spoken on Drummond Cast no more.
My work here is done.
Of course. Leave me now. It is time to put Darth Jarnus' plans into action.
Cool. How am I doing? I've been getting a lot of light side points, but I'm still more dark than light. Well, pretty grey still, but that's interesting. That's crap. Okay, what's next? Back to the Admiral office. Why even put a limit on the fast travel?
Something that passes for fun after all.
Like again, Final Fantasy 14, you just pay more. Why put a 5-minute limit there? Just to waste some time on the players. I don't think it's needed, personally. Oh yeah, wrong guy.
Reports of the raid on Lord Grathan's estate are pouring in. I trust you were successful in your endeavor. My daughter, Veretta, is...
I'm sorry. This can't be easy for you.
Thank you, Hunter. Empathy from one of your class level is surprising. Take your credits.
What a dick.
You'll understand if I say I never want to see the face of my daughter's murderer again.
You may not want to go looking at any mirrors for a while.
Just go.
Come on. He needs to be alone with what he's done.
I mean, he started it, so I don't feel bad about that. Alright, back to the Mandalorian, I think, enclave, right? Right. By the way, there are very few people around in this huge city. Again, this is an MMO from 10 years ago, but yeah, those limitations.
Ready for departure.
Hey. Alrighty. I think I've done 2 out of 3 things, right? So I need 1 more. Oh yeah, the class trainer. Haven't done that for a while. Missiles. Fire a missile at the target, knocks it up to 60 seconds. Knocks it out for up to 60 seconds. Non-player, non-standard and non-weak targets regenerate health rapidly when knocked out. Okay, it's a sleep, basically. Cool. Nothing really useful. Not so cool.
Second bounty is done. Just 1 more, and I'm in the melee.
Right you are. And competition is heating up. That little green girl, Iopian Rattle, finished all her bounties. Heard she poisoned an Imperial moth.
Lucky we didn't get that one. Not sure how we'd work it out.
Now, I ain't allowed details on whatever you were scrapping for Admiral Fabal, but I got a clearance note says it was duly scrapped. Nice payday, too.
Professionals don't talk about their clients.
I hear you. Less I know, the better. Here we go. Bounty 3. I call it, someone's got a serious hate for my hunter. Top secret, crazy, red flag covered. This one's for a Captain Metal in Imperial Intelligence. No other information.
What exactly is Imperial Intelligence?
Spook arm of the Empire.
Contradiction.
Secrets, lies, and things that don't need asking about. Watch yourself with those people. Stay careful. Get this one done and don't get yourself dead in the process.
Helpful tips. Don't die. Alright. Let's see, where is this thing? No, it's over there. Imperial Intelligence entrance. I guess I'll take the taxi.
Ready for departure.
Not in range. I need to go there. Oh my god, okay. I guess I'll go there by myself. I need to go to the other place to go back to that. That makes no sense. No sense whatsoever. Can't go in a straight line. Do that later.
What the? Oh, right. The bounty hunter. Glad you could make it. You nervous, Hunter? Parked in the middle of Imperial intelligence and all. I could say one word or touch one button, and you'd disappear forever.
I can shoot you and you disappear forever too.
Just like that. No one would even dare to ask what happened to you.
Go ahead, say the word, and see what happens.
That's my bloody weapon.
I like you, Hunter. I really do. I never signed up for this cloak and dagger stuff. I was a regular soldier. Then one day, I put together a covert op raid that goes a little too well. And bam, I'm in Imperial intelligence. Look, what I'm saying is the stuff that goes on in these halls is insane. And all of it is crazy hush-hush. So what I'm going to tell you has to stay just between you and me. Got it?
My price tag always includes the cost of discretion.
Here's the deal. There's a huge ancient Sith temple on Drum.
Sith temple time.
They're being scary. Now the place is crawling with Sith sorcery, and it's been ordered a no-go zone for everyone. Naturally, we sent a team in. My commander led that team. Nobody came back. We can't report any of them dead without reporting the mission, which puts me in a bind.
I still don't see what you need me for.
If I can't
Recon.
prove my commander's dead, I can't take over his spot, which means an ugly power vacuum. I'm hiring you to enter that temple and find the team's ID cards, especially my commander's. I need those IDs to create more acceptable deaths for them.
What if this commander and his team are still alive?
They're not. And even if they are, they're not. Understood. Make sure you find an Imperial commander named Gargan. Can't imagine there'll be more than one corpse in a temple wearing commander stripes. Grab all the team's ID cards and double time it back here quietly.
Alright. I think that's the last big area on Dromutkas. Yeah, all the way over there, which means we have to actually pretty much run there.
Ready for departure. Enjoy your stay.
Did I have a inside the dark thing? No, it's over there, right? Might have gone to the wrong place. Or maybe not, I'm not sure. What is wrong with this car? Huh. So I did go into a place I haven't been before, somehow. I knew I can fly there. They removed, I guess, the whole you need to explore and find that out before you can use it as a fast travel point. That's interesting, but it skips a bunch of stuff. I mean, it's not a problem, I'm already over leveled by 7 levels.
I've sent 3 separate expeditions into the Dark Temple. Not one has returned. I can't say for sure what's going on, but people who
Can't you?
don't come back.
Maybe you shouldn't send anymore.
How you arrived at that?
Sounds I heard coming out of that place would send a Rancor running, if it was smart enough to run. You can survive the Dark Temple. I beg you to do me, and more importantly, the Empire a favor. The expeditions I sent in were looking for specific data. I can spare the manpower, they were slaves mostly, but the data is essential.
What kind of data was it?
We were studying a recent increase in seismic activity in the area, including possible damage to the temple itself. The slaves from the expeditions were equipped with data pads to store the data they collected. Bring back those data pads. This information's vital to future construction on Drome and Kars. It's not glamorous, but will you help?
Sure.
I wouldn't call it a challenge, but it seems straightforward.
Amazing. Fantastic. Your help is invaluable. I'll mark the location the expedition last signaled from on your map. It's the best I can do.
Cool. Anything else?
You mercenary, you were let through. Has someone finally decided to secure the temple?
I'm not here to secure the temple.
Of course, I've been ignored again. How stupid of me. If you're here, however, you must have the authority to enter the Dark Temple. You could still save this planet.
I'm paying attention.
The Dark Temple is ancient, built during a previous incarnation of our empire. 1,000 years ago, our own emperor buried his enemies here. These enemies remain powerful, even in death, which is why the temple was sealed. But now, something terrible has happened.
Some idiot went and woke them up?
With the Emperor's attention elsewhere, a group of ambitious but ignorant Sith thought to gain power by raiding the temple. They didn't find the relics they sought. Instead, they awoke an ancient Sith Lord, Lord Calig, and their expedition plunged into madness.
What was this expedition? How many people were lost?
At least 100. Several Sith, slaves, soldiers, experts. All stupid. Because Lord Calig died by ambush, I believe he awakened unaware of his own death, and his expectations became reality. For those around him, his power overwhelmed all inside the temple. And even now the workers plot wars against each other, believing themselves Sith Lords, and drawing terrible power from Calig himself.
Are there more dead Sith Lords in there?
Ah, you begin to see the crisis. There are still more ancient Sith Lords whose spirits lay dormant in the temple. If the ancient Sith Lords are woken by the violence within, they could overrun.
Maybe you should incinerate the Sith folk instead of burying them.
Let's keep them napping.
I have studied all of the burial chambers within.
Sounds like a better idea.
The same ancient design, one we can exploit. If you fuse the 500-kilogram hinges on each tomb door, even a violent assault should not be able to wake the ancients.
What you got in mind?
The team I sent in earlier was using a massive metal torch. Effective, but slow, I'm afraid. They did not make it far. The torch must be recovered, and the doors of the ancients sealed.
Alright, got a bunch of quests. And can't see anything. Okay. Straight to the temple. Or not.
I'm not just a pretty sidekick, Buster.
Alright. Try this again. Defeating Saint 4 out of 35. Okay. Sure. I never liked the foreman standing over me. Got the song. Angel was a great show. Alright, what else? Bunch of more guys. Yeah, sure. It would be nice if we could do them like 4 at a time instead of 1-2.
I know I might be a little late mentioning this, but I'm getting some seriously creepy signals out here. I really don't think we should go in there.
Yeah, no shit. Do you have a choice? No. So why do you bring it up? More levels. Shoot at it. That was weird. Alright, how many more do I need? 14. This is a lot.
Sidekick, Buster.
Five more. Two more. There we go, done. And a bunch of rewards. A bunch of rewards, okay. 72 plus 8 damage plus 14. Yeah, that's not bad actually. 68. More armor, yeah, sure. No, that. So many gifts. Jesus. Alright, let's start gifting things.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
No influence gained. Okay, we'll wait on that.
Oh, you shouldn't have. Are you serious? Thank you.